If you've had anything to do with SEO, there's no doubt you've heard about black hat SEO techniques. Practices that go against Google's guidelines and moral guidelines to achieve higher search rankings. Well, what if I told you that avoiding black hat SEO isn't the only thing you should be worried about? Here are 5 things that could be damaging your SEO campaign without you even realizing. Number 1 is using other people's content. Stealing content is probably the easiest way to get a black mark from Google. But something you probably didn't know is that even content that's used legally can damage your SEO efforts. Stock images are super convenient, but they can be a double-edged sword. While Google won't usually penalize you for using them, they definitely won't help your rankings. Remember to modify your images before using them to make them unique, or upload your own completely new images for the best results. Number 2 is keyword stuffing. The days of stuffing hundreds of the same keyword into a single page are gone, thankfully, but there are still ways to get penalized for stuffing if you're not careful. Google's crawlers look at the complete HTML of your web page, meaning that keywords in links, image alt tags, and sometimes even the HTML itself and comments inside it can be taken into account for rankings. Number 3 is intrusive pop-ups. So many businesses and blogs these days fall victim to the intrusive pop-up. Your little pop-up banner isn't getting as many clicks as you'd hoped, so what do? You make it bigger, of course. No, don't do that. Bad idea. All that's going to do is get your website cancelled by Big Brother. But that doesn't mean you can't use pop-ups at all. Google now has specific guidelines for pop-up ads, or interstitials as they're known. The short version of this is this. Your pop-ups need to be easy to close, non-intrusive, and designed in a way that don't hinder the user experience. I'll chuck a link in the description if you're looking for more information on that. Number 4 is bad internal linking. This should go without saying, but the only thing worse than no internal linking is bad internal linking. Like many of the other things on this list, having bad internal linking isn't necessarily going to get you penalized, but it's definitely not going to help you. Too many internal links on a web page can make your website seem spammy, while not enough can stop Google, and therefore users, from navigating your website properly. Both can damage your rankings. Other golden rules include not having too many link redirects, having no broken links on pages, and making sure every page is linked to at least one other page on your website. The 5th one is toxic backlinks. If you're new to the SEO game, you may not have heard of toxic backlinks. Generally, the more backlinks you have, the better it is and the better your website's going to go up the rankings. However, that's not always the case. Toxic backlinks are links created with malicious intent, designed to trick Google into penalizing your website. They're usually generated by your competition or just bad actors and link your website to thousands of spammy, penalized sites that Google has blacklisted. Through that link, your site gets dragged down with theirs, dropping out of the search rankings until you can get rid of those links. Thankfully, this doesn't happen very often and it's easy to fix, as long as you catch it early enough. Simply upload the links to the Google Disavow tool and they'll be scratched off the list with no negative impact on your website. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe for more great content like this. And don't forget to follow us on social media for regular updates.